Hello everyone, it's Eddie the Chump coming back with another video, and today is an update video and also like a discussion topic. So first of all, the discussion topic, I want to talk about the mythical Perfect Call of Duty and will we ever see it. But first of all, there's just a little bit of like digest information for you guys. I'm going away on a stag do tomorrow, that's Friday, to Leeds for a friend of mine who's getting married. So I won't be back till Sunday night, so it's highly doubtful that Sub Sunday will be happening this Sunday, but I will do a midweek stream to make up for it. So just so you know, Sub Sunday will probably not happen this Sunday, but we'll do one in the middle of the week to make up. Okay, right, the topic. The Perfect COD, will we see it? Right, I always have this discussion with friends of mine, people I play with, about the various Call of Duty titles and, you know, which was the best. Everyone does. Everyone talks about this kind of thing because I think what I'm sensing is a very gradual sense of disappointment with each COD that comes out. Maybe it's not so gradual for some of you, but for me, I always expect them to make a better COD than the last one, or to at least learn some lessons from the last one. And what I've found is that I'm becoming less and less satisfied with the CODs that come out, especially the last two, although they have their great points as well. They don't quite hit the heights for me of, say, something like COD 4 Modern Warfare 2. I didn't play World at War at the time, I can't remember why. But anyway, yeah, so the Perfect COD. I think everyone that I talk to says the same thing about what they find most disappointing about Call of Duty these days. And the first one is the hit reg. The hit reg has got worse and worse and worse. It hasn't improved. As I say, it's just degenerated now to the point where Black Ops 2, sometimes when I have a 4-bar, feels like playing Modern Warfare 3 on an American host, because I quite often play with Jace, and obviously he's in the States and all his friends are American, so I joined them. And it feels very much like that. I mean, it feels at times that people have that much of an advantage over you, and you're playing against people in the UK, and that's kind of insane, really, to think that this is the most modern game, and yet its basic function, the connection between players, kind of the primary focus, is kind of trash, you know. And I'll make no bones about it, I think the game is great, if a little limited, because there's no MOABs and things like that, as I've said before. But we'll get onto that later. But the biggest problem with it is the connection. And everyone I talk to, every single person says that they remember Modern Warfare 2 having the best. Every single person. And the thing that ruined that game is Activision and Infinity Ward fell out with each other. So Modern Warfare 2 had no support because all the primary staff responsible for making that engine, because Modern Warfare 2, if you don't know, had its own proprietary engine. It didn't use the COD 4 engine. Infinity Ward made their own, and that was what the lawsuit was about, and that's why they left to form Respawn Entertainment, I think. So no other COD has had that engine. That is a quite interesting fact, you know. And a lot of people are looking to Respawn Entertainment's first game to see if that plays any better online, because at the moment, you know, I can't bring myself to play Black Ops 2 for very long because I lose gunfights against people I really shouldn't lose gunfights against. You know, I hit first 90% of the time, and that's not me being a douche. It's just fact, you know. And I end up losing gunfights to like a level 27 for no prestige. It's just hip firing, you know, that kind of stuff. And that just winds me up. And a lot of the people I play with, you know, when you get really good at games, like things like that, they matter to you. You know, hit reg really matters, and it really affects you. It totally throws you off your game if you don't have good hit reg. And I just remember Modern Warfare 2 having the best. And, you know, if any perfect COD out there has hit reg like that. One thing I will say about Black Ops 2 is it's probably the best balanced. Modern Warfare 3 wasn't badly balanced, apart from the Type 95 and the FMGs when it first came out. But they did support that game, and they balanced it. And it's actually, like, if you play it now, like, this is a new game. This is a game I got a couple of days ago. It plays really well, you know. Everything's powerful in this game. The only guns that are slightly underpowered are probably the PM9 and the Model 1887. Now that is underpowered, but I think they did that on purpose because of Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, like, it's got to have balance like Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is exceptionally well balanced, actually. I would say that the assault rifles now dominate, but I would say that that's normal for a COD. That should be the way it is. You know, they're the jack of all trade weapons. Everything else is basically a specialist weapon. You know, but yeah, that's what I want. I want Black Ops 2 like balance. One thing for the future Perfect COD that we may never see, probably won't ever see, is I've noticed that the map counts that you get with the game for quite a substantial amount of money are getting smaller. Modern Warfare 3 is quite good on this respect as well, but I want, you know, I want enough maps so that I don't get bored, man. Like, honestly, I want enough good maps, because every COD game has its absolute trash maps. Like, what's my least favourite in Black Ops 2? Oh yeah, Ground War TDM on Aftermath. In fact, even worse is, like, if you've ever want to torture yourself, play 6v6 TDM and pick Aftermath, because that's like playing fucking Battlefield. You know, you die and you have to run 2.5 minutes to see anyone, and then someone's camping in a corner. I really think, I know that we're not going to get this anymore. I know we're not going to get any value, because Activision have a track record of squeezing as much money out of people as possible, and I just want to make it clear that I'm not against people making money. I'm not an anti-capitalist, but what I am against is people being lazy and not producing enough content to warrant the amount of money. The thing is that Activision knows that they have us over a barrel to a certain extent, because they know that we'll pay that to play COD, because COD's the most popular online game in, you know, on the Xbox, and everyone plays it, so they kind of know they've got us beat. But still, it would be nice to see them sort of take a better attitude and be like, no, we're going to make a damn good game, and we're going to give people value for money. And then they won't mind about buying season passes that you don't also get camos for, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, DLC value is another thing that I want to talk about. I will say that the first DLC from Black Ops 2 has been quite good, actually. You know, getting a new weapon is something people have been asking for a long time, and I think that has to carry over to the next game. That's just my personal opinion. I think that should definitely carry over. And as far as I'm concerned, Modern Warfare 3 had longer longevity than Black Ops 2. I'm already bored of Black Ops 2, and there's nothing to keep me playing it, other than the fact that the reason why I play games is quite a lot of the time the social aspect of things. You know, I like playing with my friends. But there's no MOAB, and I think that's really important. I think Modern Warfare 3 got that absolutely right. It shouldn't be the Modern Warfare 2 nuke that kills the game, but there should be something to go for, some long kill streak that's fun, you know. These games are, like, they're mainly supposed to be about fun, and definitely no death streaks. Those are my thoughts about the Perfect COD. I don't think we'll ever see it. I think we'll get something that will be close, but not quite there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you again soon.